Good morning, folks. This is David Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle. It is January the 1st, 2026. I'm still out of work, but I am healing rapidly. Doctor is filled out my FMLA packet to bring me back to work March the 2nd. We will see if that's feasible. I'm going to talk to my primary care physician to see if that is feasible for me to go back to work, if I am going to be able to perform the essential functions of my job on March the 2nd. If I am, I'll go back to work. If I am not 100% and cannot perform the basic functions of my job, then I'm going to stay out. I have the leave for it. I'm going to stay out. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to tell everybody Happy New Year. I don't necessarily subscribe to the attitude of New Year, New Me. I don't like New Year's resolutions all that much. My gym is going to be packed with brand new people looking for a brand new them. And I wish them all the best. I do, but should have started this a while ago. If you made yourself wait until January 1st, you're probably running a little bit late. But to each their own. When it comes to corrections, remember, today is one of those days where if you're scheduled to be at work, you need to be at work so that the people that are at work don't get screwed out of their holiday. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not a saint. I'm not God's gift to the Department of Corrections, but I have been held over on a holiday because somebody thought their family was more important than mine, and they wanted to stay home and spend time with their family and forced me to stay at work and stay away from mine. And that is not a pleasant feeling. So if you're scheduled to be to work today, please go to work so that those people can come home and spend at least part of their New Year's with their family. As the new year comes in, like I said, I don't subscribe to the New Year, New Me, but remember that you're not watching a bunch of animals in a cage. You're watching human beings. Some of them act like they're animals in a cage, but they're really not. They're people. Remember that they're people. Remember that their families didn't do anything wrong. And if you happen to be working in your visiting park, remember to be pleasant, be professional. Don't put up with anything you wouldn't normally put up with. But to quote Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse, be nice until it's time to not be nice. That's all I got for this video, folks. Remember, I still champion the cause of domestic violence. And if you are the victim of domestic violence, or you know the victim of a domestic violence situation, please, 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. That is a domestic violence hotline. The people at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, resources, and are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. Give them a call. If you know the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, say something to somebody. The worst thing you can do is nothing. And I've seen a domestic violence case on the news pretty soon where nobody did anything. It's 3 numbers, folks. 911. If you know somebody is the victim of a domestic violence situation, 911. If you know the aggressor and you know the aggressor is home with the victims, 911. Get somebody there to help them. All right? If you are the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, there is help for you too. Okay? Number 1, admit that you need that help. Admit that you're wrong. Number 2, ask. Remember, there are consequences for your actions. You're not getting out of this consequence free. But there is help for you, and you can get help so that you don't repeat your misgivings in the future. That's all I got for this video, folks. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos, and hit me in some comments. All right? If you do have New Year's resolutions, which I don't, but if you do have New Year's resolutions, I'd like to hear about them. I'd like to hear about them. Hit me in the comment section. I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Dave Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle.